All right, we live. We are live. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's going on? This is Bart over here at Custom Made Barber in Jacksonville. And today I got a new video. This video is a live video. Yo, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Bart over here at Custom Made Barber in Jacksonville. And today I got a live video for you guys. This is a drop skin fade. And it's gonna be a short one, but it's gonna be a good one. I'm trying to see if I could okay, here it is. And I'm trying not to listen to my echo. Okay, so anyways, I'm doing a half haircut today. First of all, I already got half the haircut done. I can't really show y'all the other side so well because the way this camera's set up. But this is a half haircut. And like I said, this is a drop skin fade. And I'm gonna start off like I normally do. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me adjust this real quick. Start off like I normally do. And draw my initial guideline. I'm gonna start a little low because this is a drop fade. So I'm gonna start a little low. And then from here, I'm gonna just bald out the bottom like I normally do on all my drop fades or skin fades. This is easy haircut. Like I tell everybody, if you can count to 3, I can teach you how to fade. Very simple, straight to the point and direct. Shout out to Barber Illuminati. Shout out to 1+1 Barber out there in West Africa, Ghana. Shout out to everybody watching this video on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. And shout out to everybody that support this channel monetarily. Appreciate it. Those of you that be in the comments, my Puerto Rican barbers, my African barbers. I even had a barber from outer space one time check in. Shout out to him too. I'm messing around. But shout out to everybody supporting the channel, man. I'm using my Cmbs Masters. Normally I would start off using my Cmbs Clippers. Right now I'm starting off with my Cmbs Masters. I got the lever opened up all the way. And I'm just fading up about 1/4 inch. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the lever all the way and I'm gonna fade right below that, okay? Fade it right below that. And all I'm doing is trying to fade out that bottom line with the Cmbs Masters. Okay. Now this is not zero gap. No, it's not zero gap. So it's gonna be hard to take out that bottom line, but I'll probably end up using my Cmbs Clippers, or I could use my my Wall Seniors to get that bottom line out. Okay. So I went from opened all the way to closed all the way into just knocking off the middle with the lever halfway. Okay. Very simple. All right, now I just realized that I forgot to grab my Andy's Masters guards. So instead of using the Masters for the whole haircut, I'm gonna jump from the Masters and I'm gonna start using my Cmbs Clippers. Normally, I don't like to use two different clippers on one video because I know you guys are just learning how to cut hair and you don't have a whole bunch of tools. But because I didn't grab my Andy's Masters guards and I really don't have the time to look for them, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish off the haircut with my Cmbs Clippers. And these are the Cmbs Clippers right here. If you want a pair of these, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram. Inbox me on Instagram. I'll give you my website, which is custommadebarberschool.com. And you can go ahead and order the clippers on there for a small fee. You don't have to pay the big wall prices or the big Andy's prices for a set of clippers, because I know a lot of you guys are beginner barbers and you just want to learn how to cut hair. And you might be a mom or somebody or dad, just want to cut your kids' hair and you want an affordable pair of clippers. I can help you out with that. Like I said, hit me up on Instagram, which is custom_made_cuts. And hit me on the inbox and I'll direct you in the right place to get your Cmbs Clippers. I'm actually trying to get my clippers on Amazon right now, but it's just all talk right now until we get everything kicked off. So my next move was to open the clipper all the way with the one guard. And that's what I just did. Now, I faded up about another 1/4 inch, okay? As you can see. Now what I'm gonna do is close the lever all the way, just like that. And then I'm gonna fade right below where I started at with the one guard, okay? So I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. The reason why I always say, if you could count to 3, I can teach you how to fade, is because literally I mostly use 3 guards to do a haircut. Guard numbers 1, 2, and 3. And I rarely use the 3 guard, okay? So before I get into that, I'm gonna go back down to this half guard right here, okay? This is a half guard. I'm gonna close the lever all the way and I'm gonna go between the no guard with the Andy's Master open up all the way and close all the way, and the one guard, okay? So this is a no guard. This is a half guard. So this is equivalent to the Andy's Master. And I'm going right in between right here, just to make sure everything level out. Very simple and straight to the point. So what I'm gonna do, because remember when I said it originally, I used the Andy's Masters and it wasn't 0 gap. I'm gonna close this lever all the way and I'm gonna knock that bottom line out. Okay, now what I meant by, if you can count to 3, is if you're fading, you start off with the one guard. Well, you start off with no guard, and then what I do is start off with the one guard, the 2 guard, and then the 3 guard. But in between the no guard and one guard, you use the half guard. So if you can count to 3, which is 1, 2, 3, you know before 1 comes half. So 0, half, 1, 1.5, 2, and 3. If you could count from 0 to half to 1 to 1.5 to 2 and then 3, you can fade. Those are all the guards you need in order to make a nice, decent fade, a good transition. Okay? So if you can remember to pick up the no guard, then the half guard, then the one guard, then the 1.5 guard, then the 2 guard, and then the 3 guard, you can do a fade. And a lot of times you won't even pick up the 3 guard. Most of the time you won't pick up the 2 guard. So this right here, what I'm using is the actual 2 guard. Okay? 2 guard open all the way. And I just use that to take a lot of the bulk off the top. Now I'm gonna come back down with this 1.5 guard. I'm gonna close that all the way. And I'm gonna get right in between the 1 and the 2. I know it sounds confusing. And if it does, all you got to do is rewind this video and watch it again. It sounds confusing, but if you could go from 0 to half to 1 to 1.5 to 2, and from 2 to 3, you got it. Very simple. I might say it a little complicated, but if you pay attention to what I'm doing, it's very easy. I know sometimes I could be a little confusing when I explain things, but I'm not trying to be. All right, so that's the fade right there. Now what I'm gonna do is turn my client around. And like I said, I hardly like to do the hairline because it's hard to position myself to where I can see standing in front of the client like that. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna use this hardening spray just to hold the hair before I do the hairline. Might have used a little too much there, but then I'm gonna come back with my liners. Start off in the middle. And I'm gonna work my way over to the right. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me. I'm trying to talk loud enough for you to hear. So what I'm doing now is I'm looking at the other side to make sure it lines up. Always use the eyebrows as a reference point when you're doing the sidebar. That way your sidebars always line up correctly. Okay. Stand directly in front of your client. Make sure you get the hairline nice and even. Okay. It's always good to use a mirror. And I can't turn them around right now to face the mirror because you guys probably won't be able to see it. But well, you can see it. Okay. So I face my client. I put my client face in the mirror. So now I see what he sees. You guys can't see me, but I'm right here. I'm looking this way at the mirror, and I can see exactly what my client sees in the mirror. If it looks good to me right here, then it looks good to him. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys got any questions, comments, or concern, go ahead and comment in the bottom. You guys got my Instagram. Don't forget to hit me on Instagram, custom_made_cuts. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace.